I will try to answer it by say, today I've realized that most of the people, they are human beings. And then if we can clarify things, people are cooperative. And people, they are willing to be part. Because I've seen a lot of emotions. I've seen a lot of willingness. And then the value I've gained from this. There's a great willingness of teamwork. There's a great willingness of coming togetherness and pull together. And I feel so proud to be part of this kind of a team. And this is what I'm taking home.
Feeling?
And I'm feeling so proud. It is just unfortunate I cannot show it. If it was possible, I could just pick you up and just like a baby, you know, when you're having some babies, just pick it up. It is just unfortunately you fear for harassment. But just believe me, I'm picking you up in my heart.
And I'm out.
Hmm?
And I'm out.
And I'm
Out.
Out of what?
Check out.
You're in. Okay. I was in. Oh, now I'm checking out. Yes.
Cool. Let's go. Next one. Best value from today, feeling, and I'm out.
Best value, like Exton said, you know most people from far. Now I've learned to know them themselves. What I'm feeling happy, joyous, and yeah, I'm out.
Yes, I've learned a lot, especially to respect people. I'm at peace, and I'm out.
I've learned a lot. You know, this morning I was so tired because I did not sleep. But now I'm happy that at least I'm reaching the end, and I've learned a lot, and I'm going home with that I've learned, and I'm going to teach a lot of people about that, and I'm out.
I understand people more and more and more. When I was angry, now I'm happy, and I'm out. I've learned a lot. I'm feeling great now, and then I'm out.
I've learned quite a lot with this team, and I've realized that they are able to support you in whatever case. And what I learned most is that you are the master of your own destiny. So if you want to get high there, you need to prove it yourself and tell them. It has to come from within. I'm out.
I've learned a lot from this exercise, and the lessons that I've learned, the activities that we've usually done, I'm going to share it with my family, of course, and significant others, people that are so important to me. And I'm feeling good, I'm happy, and I'm hopeful. I'm out.
I've learned that people are unique. We are all diverse. We should appreciate each other, and I'm out.
I've learned that trust goes both ways, and I've also learned to trust people, and then I'm hopeful, and I'm out.
I've learned that even when people are angry, you can see that they are angry and sad, but they are still positive and willing to move forward. So for me, it's a positive spirit, and I enjoyed the day. I'm out.
When we started this process, I told everybody, and Extend know it, and Adriana know it, I said, please, we don't want to run around and work in small teams. We want to take something home, and we want to rely on something afterwards. And I think you've done a wonderful job. I've learned to know a lot of people. You see them in the passages, but you don't talk to them, or just like you said, I'm fine, and there you go. I had a lot of pain when I came here, which I buried. I also had fear, especially with the new structure that we have now, because it's a big team now, and I thought it's a difficult team. I won't be able to work with them, but the little that we work together, I can see if we pull together, we can make it. So I'm glad I was here. I'm positive. I feel resilient, and I'm out.
Oh.
I've learned that we all contribute something to the success of this team, and that it starts with each one of us to actually be true to what you say you're going to contribute. And I'm happy about what I've learned. I'm out.
I'm happy that we've had this session, that we actually got to know each other, and that we've realized that there is no limit to how far we can go. I think we've learned to trust each other, and hopefully what we've learned today goes back and it gets put into practice in the office. I know at times it's going to be difficult, but I think if we've got just a bit that we've taken out of here, I think will help in our personal lives and in our work environment. And I'm out.
I've learned a lot, and I've changed. I've buried the old Heidi. I'm going to split you off. And I've learned a lot about the leadership style. And please, guys, let's just communicate. And I believe there will be lots of changes. And I hope I'll adapt to the new structure. And I'm going to miss them. I'm out.
Yeah, I've learned a lot, especially to work as a team with different attitude, different behavior, but knowing one vision and mission. And I'm out.
I've learned that it is our responsibility to achieve one goal that is just before us, as we can work together and trust each other. And I'm here so that you can trust me to achieve that goal. And I'm out.
I'm a self-declared control freak, and if I'm not in charge, then or in control of a situation, then it becomes very difficult for me. So I've learned to let go today, and I'm out.
It's a learning experience that has added value to the beliefs I have, and to say accept each person the way he is. I'm out.
I've learned a lot. I came with the hope that we will achieve the goal of being a good team. I'm glad we will achieve. We have achieved that. I'm out.
I learned a lot that if we are a team, we can make it. And yeah, I've thrown some things away and I've replaced them with positive attitude that I'm going to use. And I've started. I'm out.
Okay, I've learned a lot that life is all about choices that we make, and we've made a choice to come here, and then we've learned a lot. And I hope you're going to implement those things. Thank you. I'm out.
I've gotten to know people now closely. People have been just passing in the corridors. It's opening for me to be able to know them closely. I think I'll be able to work with them very nicely in the future. Also, the dramatization of things which I've always believed, I think, has been very useful. For instance, trust. The dramatization of it is extremely useful. Trust is very important when you are working as a team. Also, the fact that choice is very important. What you choose it determines the quality of your life, and that negative choices of negative attitudes and negative environment can ruin your productivity and the quality of your life. And I'm also appreciative of having a service provider who has the courage to use the word love in his work, because love is actually the utmost, is almost everything. And I'm out.
I've learned that if we were meant to work together, then it's up to us to make it happen. If we believe, trust each other, then we can make it out. I came here very angry and very disappointed, and really trust was not one of the things that I had for the whole team. I'm glad that I learned to let go, and that I am trusting that this team will move forward and will support each other, and I'm out.
Yeah, this is the first time that I've had an opportunity to kind of interact with some of you closely. It's what I always do is the hi in the morning, but today I had the opportunity of interacting closely with you, and I hope that you guys have been able to understand me better. But when we came here, the biggest fear that I had, because as you know, I don't think things, we have to be honest, things have not been going well in XCD. And my biggest fear was that we're going to go back without achieving the objective of addressing those issues. And from the comments that colleagues are making, I'm very positive and hopeful that indeed we are going to change things in the division. And my hope is that we are able to sustain the energy that we have gathered here today. I'm out.
No, I'm also happy that we have started something in the organization, because I see this as a means to an end. It cannot be an end in itself. And also I'm looking forward, as one of the people or the team who are responsible to see to it that change does happen within Status A. I'm prepared and to make sure that we go through this. We take the baton forward, and also what will be my achievement during my stay within Status A is also to see this going or spreading into the whole organization, into all divisions and all clusters. I'm out.
The lessons for me today is that we might not be aware of the inhibitions that we carry and the baggage that we carry, and that baggage, how it influences our lives. Today we got rid of the baggage, and I hope it's not something that was done as an exercise, but is that when next time when we meet, we will be very, very productive, effective when we engage with each other, because we are now starting on a clean slate. We are driving the vehicle without the foot being on the brake pedal. The foot is on the accelerator where it's supposed to be. So Tony, I would like to thank you for actually making our job easy, because you've now laid a foundation where we can actually build, not the change management team as such, but I think the whole team that is here today can only build on what you have started. And I think from our side, from a change management point of view, is that we are prepared to help the team to build this house. I'm out.
Okay.
Okay, I've learned that in a team there are different people, different characters, and different perceptions, and everything can be sorted through communication. And again, I've learned that there's always a room for change.
Get out of the cuckoo.
At first when I came here, actually I was a bit bored. I was like, okay, we're here, what are we going to do? But it was a really, really nice experience to be with you all guys.
I know you, but some I didn't know the other side